Google got a lot of things right with the Pixel Fold, including its large cover screen and high-quality back camera system. But Samsung's Galaxy Z Fold 6 just went on sale, and its sleeker form and lighter structure make me want more from Google's following foldable, the Pixel 9 Pro Fold. The search giant will unveil the Pixel 9 Pro Fold during an event on August 13, during which we may expect to hear more about Google's smartphone strategy. Above all, I want Google to achieve what no other foldable phone manufacturer has done: provide exciting new software features designed exclusively for foldable phones. I may sound like a broken record, but as seen by the unveiling of the Galaxy Z Fold 6, phone manufacturers have yet to make significant headway in terms of software that uses multiple displays. While the ability to prop up the smartphone to snap a picture or see applications in split-screen mode is useful, I'd want to see more inventive ways to utilize the two displays that come with a folding phone. The Pixel 9 Pro Fold will launch at a time when the foldable phone market is still in its infancy. As verified by photographs uploaded on its website, Google's next foldable will presumably have a new CPU and other design changes. However, the Pixel 9 Pro Fold must catch up with Samsung and resolve my main concerns about the original Pixel Fold. If you pay a premium for a foldable phone, you want an experience distinct from a standard bar-style phone. Some may consider the advantage of having both a tablet-sized internal screen and a phone-sized screen sufficient. However, now that foldable phones have been available for almost 5 years, I anticipate seeing more software from businesses like Google. We continue to approach book-style foldables as if they were just bigger smartphones, even though they have the potential to be a whole different sort of gadget. I recently suggested that Samsung provide a feature comparable to Apple's standby mode for the Galaxy Z Fold 6's cover screen, and I believe Google should do the same. It is in a far better position to do so. Not only is the Pixel Fold's front screen more significant than the Z Fold 6, but Google can use its Pixel tablet knowledge to design an intelligent display-style interface for the cover screen. There is also a chance for Gemini to improve on a smartphone like the Pixel 9 Pro Fold. Given that Google is promoting Gemini's multimodal capabilities, its ability to analyze diverse inputs, such as audio, photos, text, and more, I'm intrigued to see how it may be utilized in novel ways via Google's foldable. Unlike standard phones, devices like the Pixel Fold do not need a separate kickstand or tripod to be propped up. This makes it simple to use the camera and screen simultaneously without holding the device. As Google expands its multimodal capabilities, I'm curious what that means for Gemini in the future. Regardless, seeing a version of Gemini suited to the Pixel Fold's twin displays would be intriguing. Google is already thinking about it. The Gemini overlay, which shows when you call the virtual assistant, will soon be able to operate in multi-window mode on the Z Fold 6. It seems that Google would likely include the same feature on its foldable. Google's Gemini-heavy placeholder product page for the Pixel 9 Pro and Pixel 9 Pro Fold suggests that we'll hear a lot about Gemini at the company's August 13 event. Now that the Z Fold 6 has arrived, Google has to pick up its design game. The Pixel Fold weighs 283 grams, slightly heavier than the 239-gram Galaxy Z Fold 6, and marginally thicker when opened, 5.8 mm against 5.6 mm. Honor and Xiaomi are even further advanced in this area. The Honor Magic V3 weighs 226 grams, and the Xiaomi Mix Fold 4 measures just 4.59 mm when unfurled. Size and weight may not be the most crucial aspects of a phone, but making the Pixel 9 Pro Fold more compact would go a long way toward making it seem less heavy and more natural. The Z Fold 6's lighter design was the first thing I noticed when I picked it up, and I hope Google's next folding smartphone leaves a similar impact. The Pixel Fold seems clumsy when compared to the Z Fold 6. Design is more critical for foldables than for regular phones. The smaller and lighter these devices get, the less they seem like two phones stacked together. Furthermore, their unique appearance draws attention to itself, emphasizing the importance of aesthetics. According to Google's pictures, the Pixel 9 Pro Fold will significantly differ from its predecessor. However, whether the phone will be thinner or lighter is still being determined. The Pixel Fold's inside screen might require improvement, especially if Google wants to keep up with Samsung. As I said in my review, the bezels that surround the Pixel Fold's display are relatively thick, which may make the tablet-sized screen seem less immersive. The seam is also evident on the Pixel Fold, particularly compared to the Galaxy Z Fold 6 and the OnePlus Open. I doubt the crease will ever vanish from foldable phones, much less those built by Google. However, the more discreet it is, the more it seems like the phone-tablet combination it was designed to be. The photographs on Google's website indicate that the corporation has tweaked the bezel that frames the screen. Renders from serial tech leaker Steve Hemmerstoffer, who posted on the site 91 Mobiles and purported to reveal the Pixel 9 Pro Fold's design, indicate that Google will reduce the borders around the internal display, but we'll learn more once Google introduces the phone. The Pixel Fold will get updated versions of Android until 2026, almost 3 years after its introduction. It will also get security upgrades for 5 years after its introduction. However, Google set the bar last year when it promised 7 years of Android upgrades for the Pixel 8 generation, and I'm hopeful that trend continues with its next foldable phone. A smartphone as pricey as the $1,800 Pixel Fold should get upgrades for more than 3 years. Its adaptable display and body should last just as long. Foldable phones are pricey, particularly book-style folding gadgets like the Pixel Fold. Perhaps it is impossible to expect Google to deliver all of the features above while simultaneously lowering the price of the Pixel 9 Pro Fold. Even still, the Pixel Fold's $1,800 price is far more than the average selling price for a smartphone in North America in the first quarter of 2023, which was $790, according to Canalys. Meanwhile, Samsung has increased the Galaxy Z Fold 6 price by $100 compared to the Z Fold 5. If Google continues to beat Samsung on pricing while upgrading, the Pixel 9 Pro Fold might become a more appealing alternative. The new moniker apparently aims to integrate the foldable phone with the rest of the Pixel 9 series, meaning that the Fold's AI capabilities will be shown alongside those of the other devices. Making the Fold sequel part of the Pixel 9 launch means the new foldable can use a Tensor G4 processor instead of last year's Tensor G3, which should significantly improve performance, as we'll describe below. The phone's name has already been disclosed in a YouTube video, so expect the Pixel 9 Pro Fold to be formally launched on August 13 at the Made by Google event. Normally, flagship Pixel phones, whether they have the Fold or not, would be released around October, since that is when Google does its announcement events. This year, however, Google has given us a curveball. The business has planned a Made by Google hardware event on August 13. Subsequently, it has been announced that the Pixel 9 Pro and Pixel 9 Pro Fold will emerge at this event, most likely along with the Pixel 9 and Pixel 9 Pro XL. There is no indication of the price of the Pixel 9 Pro Fold at this time, but that might change as we move closer to the August 13 announcement. We don't anticipate the following foldable being less expensive than the Pixel Fold starting price of $1,799. However, considering the recent rise in smartphone prices, we won't count it out until we hear otherwise. The Z Fold 6, which arrived in July, now costs $100 more than its predecessor, with a starting price of $1,899. We'll see if that affects how Google prices its phone. Rumors about new features coming to Google's foldable aren't as common as leaks about hardware modifications, but there are a few suggestions about what adjustments Google may make to an upgraded foldable. Uncovered code suggests an enhanced multitasking strategy, especially for portrait mode. When you enter split-screen mode with your foldable in portrait orientation, it is currently limited to a top-bottom arrangement. The code hints that you will be able to specify a left-right split. Other software enhancements for the Pixel 9 Pro Fold might include AI capabilities similar to those reported for the rest of the Pixel 9 series. Add Me is designed to improve group photographs, as the Best Take feature debuted with the Pixel 8. The Studio tool expands the picture production tools that use generative AI pixel screenshots, also employs on-device AI, to search through any screenshots you've taken of your Pixel phone screen. Another piece of AI feature speculation is that Pixel 9 Pro Fold customers can record phone conversations and subsequently create transcripts of those recordings. AI will probably likely offer a summary of the call transcript. Even though we now know the name and announcement date for the Pixel Fold sequel, many unknowns remain. Given that the deadline is quickly approaching, we anticipate receiving further responses. If it wants to remain competitive in the foldable phone industry, Google will have to do a lot. Samsung has extensive expertise in developing foldable devices, but OnePlus has partnered with Oppo to create the greatest folding phone available. So the pressure is on whether Google chooses a new design, sophisticated AI features, upgraded hardware, or a combination of the three. Let's only hope the rumors we hear in the next few weeks and months keep us optimistic about the Pixel 9 Pro Fold's prospects. We will learn more about Google's upcoming foldable phone on August 13. But my hopes are crossed for a more streamlined design, new software additions, and lower pricing. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more exciting tech news and updates. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.